All right, so listen, we got 2 months, man. All right, like the government shut down, shit's about to go to hell, and the government's gonna probably be shut down for those 2 months. People need to start bracing up now that it's gonna be shut down for over 2 months, okay? Because everyone's asking, like, well, why would he shut down the government when he owns all the houses? Like, that's exactly why he has everything. So now he's going to play the starve out game. This is what's going to happen, okay? Because as people are going to start losing funding for WIC and for food stamps, that means that the areas that they used to frequent with those food stamps are no longer going to receive those funds, okay? Which means that they're going to have to probably jack up the prices even in their own stores just to meet up with the cost of inflation. Because also, on top of that, farmers are also going to jack up their prices because most of their funding comes from governments, okay? So in order for them to even try to turn a profit, they're going to have to raise their prices, which they're already struggling with the fields that they have now. Let's keep that in mind, okay? The same thing with the healthcare and trying to roll back the changes that he made with the bill. The reason why he's trying to do that, and I don't know how is it their lie of them trying to keep it for illegal immigrants is going on, because that's the furthest from the truth. What they're trying to do is that the people that are enrolled in the Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act, their premiums are lowered because of that act, okay? So if they don't roll it back and they don't fund it and they just let it go, everyone's premium is going to jack up, which means that the prices of hospitals are going to inflate. And then those that still do have their Medicaid are going to have to be paid more into getting their services, which means that they're going to have more tests done to see if they even qualify for those services. So a lot of people are not going to meet medical necessity to have their tests done. I'm sorry if this is a ramble, but there's just a lot of shit going on at once, and all of this is what's going to affect us in the coming months, if they don't fucking put back government from the shutdown, okay? And then on top of that, even pushing forward, it's still going to suck. All right, now when there's going to be a food scarcity if the fucking government doesn't fucking stop its shutdown. Let's be honest with that. And there was a little micro incident of that happening in June, okay? So I don't know where else it happened, but I know definitely in New York, in my area, a lot of people had their SNAP benefits stolen that month, okay? And just prior to that, like just a few days before that, someone was arrested for like a $66 million SNAP fraud. Like she was tied into people having fake machines that was literally just pulling people's fucking SNAP benefits overnight, okay? So when that happened, people were already stealing from the supermarkets in the area. Like every time that I went in there, because I was doing the little fucking surveys for money and going in there, get rice, get beans, and try to make something happen, people were in arguments every freaking day because they were stealing from there, okay? That's going to happen more after 2 months. And like, these could be all hypotheticals, sure, but the thing is, there's been a lot of hypotheticals and they've come true, okay? Like, there was like, oh, they'll never sit there and turn the National Guard on us, and they are, all right? And the thing is, he has absolutely no reason to sit there and stop the shutdown. He has absolutely no reason. And as it goes on, people are going to start doing fucking shit for fucking money to get food on the table. That's just what it is. And then that's also going to perpetuate a lot of other things, because like, you gotta understand that ICE agents are not getting paid and they're still on the clock. Police, FBI, they're still on. All the essentials for law enforcement are still on the clock. So as that time goes, do you not think they're not going to get hungry? Do you not think that they're going to be easily agitated? And do you not think that's going to affect how they affect the populace? So let's be clear about that. Like, this affects everyone fucking involved in horrendous fucking ways, and it's literally just the fucking powder keg to make shit fucking explode. All right? And we're not even touching on everything, because there's just fucking too much to fucking touch on. There's just too much to fucking touch on. The same thing with the fucking whole housing thing, okay? Like, just in New York alone, there's been fucking 13 fucking thousand fucking evictions, okay? People that you didn't think were going to be homeless are now fucking going to be homeless. Especially the fact that they're like, just in the private sector, we had 32 fucking thousand job losses last month. And we didn't get anything for like the non-farm, because there's no one there to give the report, or there's no one there that he likes to give the report. I don't fucking know, whatever. So people don't even have jobs to go to, which is also like this. I'm sorry I'm jumping around so much, but it's like fucking so much. It's gonna start to cause food deserts where there used to be fucking supermarkets. Things are gonna shut down because they can only keep afloat for so fucking long without paying the fucking rent. And the landlords that own those fucking properties are only going to allow it so much, even though that they know that they need it's a necessity. There's a lot of shit that's about to be happening. And then on top of that, I'm sorry, like, it just keeps coming to me. So now that pretty much at that time, homelessness is going to be illegal, because you can't hang out in public places without getting fucking arrested. Look at the protesters that are happening. They are standing on fucking public streets. They're getting pushed by fucking ICE agents, and then when they push back, they immediately get fucking arrested. Or that older gentleman that was handing his phone over, and when he fucking brought his arm back, he accidentally brushed up a fucking ICE agent, and they tackled him even further to the ground because he was already on the fucking ground. That's gonna happen to homeless people. And then once they're detained, they're going to sit there and give them the options. Like, well, guess what? Either A, you can do your time in jail, or B, you can do your time on the farm. If they even give you the option. If they even give you the option. Because at this point in time, they're going to say, well, you know what? Since the jails are overcrowded, we're just going to send you to the farms and you can work your time off there. And I know this sounds like a lot of doom shit. But it's a fucking possibility. And this is also a projection for 2 months down the road if we don't fucking do something to keep the government running. And that's also on that down the road, I get, because he already wrote an executive order to fucking claim everyone on the left or a fucking Democrat pretty much a terrorist to the state. So then now when people are hungry and they start doing wild shit in order to get money or to get food, then he can sit there and claim martial law in those fucking states, which he sat there and cut the funding for 16 fucking blue states. Like, he's inciting this shit. I know this is a long video, and I'm sorry. And if you made it this far, thank you. Because this shit's been weighing on my mind, and I just wanted to like get it either on video and also get it out there, because I don't think a lot of people are thinking about the broader picture, because there's so much happening in the here and now. So I thank you for sticking with me. And pushing forward, you know what I'm going to say. Fucking stay safe.